Welcome to Same Spit, Different Face TV. Well, my opinions is facts, and if you don't like my opinions, you can start your own podcast. And it's free. So don't forget to spit on the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification. If you clicked on this video to find out about SZA, Fire, and TDE Punch, I need you to hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Now, Spit Squad, SZA, she got rid of TDE Punch. Now, y'all got to remember that this is basically the same route that Kendrick Lamar went, but he went a little quieter. TDE Punch, he got a lot of power in LA. He started the TDE record label from the streets, from the ground up. That's called Foundation. Shout out to Fabulous for that lyric. But when you look at this situation, SZA been unhappy for a while. She hadn't been dropping a lot of music. And one thing that's crazy, even though her is not with TDE, her is going through kind of the same situation where she haven't been dropping music, and I can only think that that's label situations. And one thing I hate about the label that, you know, kind of we gotta get over from this part, man. When a label feel like they done with you, a label want to just hold you in limbo and let you cool off, so by the time you go back out, you're not able to make any more money. And what the label basically trying to do, they trying to force you to stay with them. So what do I mean by force you to stay with them? Look at Meek Mill's situation. Meek Mill last album, he didn't want to sign. So the label is like, well, if you're not going to sign with us again, why would we put any more money into your career? Why would we pay for marketing and promotion? It should be an obligation for them to pay for marketing and promotion because they are obligated by the contract. If I'm obligated to drop music for you, you should be obligated to promote the music and to put the music out and spend the money how it need to be spent. But I mean, a lot of labels, they just put you on the shelf, and then when you try to make your comeback, you're not as hot, and then other labels don't want to mess with you anymore because you're not as hot, even though the label know that if they just put money back into you, it'll be cool. So the real thing you have to try to do as an artist is try to maneuver while you're working on getting out of your deal, but it's hard because labels talk to each other behind the background and all of that type of stuff. But the best thing you can do as an artist is if you owe the label any money, maybe you get with another label and say, hey, I need to be bought out this contract. It's $1 million. I'll put up 500,000. You put up 500,000, or I'll put up 250,000. You put up 250,000, whatever that may be, right? And then you try to get out that label. But the thing is that you want to try to absolve that as fast as possible. And the problem with trying to absolve it as fast as possible is that the label has all the leverage. The label know that, yo, you need to get back out here. I'm cool. I'm sitting behind the strings. I got other artists I'm working with. I'm making money off of the music that was hot. Your new music ain't hot no more anyway, because you're not as damaged as you was when you first came out. You're not in the streets like you was when you first came out. You're not meeting, when we talk about women and doing the sad music or stuff like that, you not meeting as many as damaged mans as you did back in the day. So as a woman and not meeting as many damaged mans as you did, the music doesn't feel as organic. Like when Keisha Cole came out with Love and she was talking about Heaven Sent and I Should Have Cheated, that music felt so realistic to the women who were listening to it because she was really going through it. Well, after 5 or 6 years in the game, you probably still running into the same type of men because it's a damaged culture, but you running into men with their money up. And a lot of women, one of the biggest problems in relationships stem from what? It stems from financial issues. So that's it. But I'm happy that SZA was able to, get all of this under suggestion. I'm happy that she was able to stay active in the process of getting this under suggestion because, like I said, somebody like her, we're not hearing any music from, and it kind of bothers me because her is such a dynamic artist. Although her do have one of her songs in this new movie called 6888. Y'all should check that movie out. 6888. It's a really good movie. But anyway, man, if you want to hear more hip hop and celebrity updates, just hit the subscribe button. Check out my original Chicago hood movie in the end screen, No Time to Play Fair.